This building has a not at all suspicious profile. The property is owned by Kakani Medical, but there are records of basement digging paid for by Brokertech. I believe you just found Sky Larson's London residence.
Welcome to your lab.
This is day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Sinead Larson.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain. How can I be of service, Sky?
Very good.
गाय की माँ को हाउ दे आई बना दिया. सही है. इसको तो हमें पेलना पड़ेगा ही.
So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch, and if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
The mother gave me Sky's location.
She did.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
You can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down all life support and finish this. Hey, Softy. You must be rubbing off on me, because I just wanted to say, you did good back there. I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. I'll be out there, fighting the good fight. Hope I'll see you out there too. Laters.
ठीक है, ओके, यहाँ पे हम बात करने के लिए आ गए इससे.
You look like someone who wants to get out there and make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Do you really think DedSec would be smart enough to recruit someone like me? What you need?
Clan Kelley has crossed the line and needs to be reined in. They are killing with impunity. Enemies, rivals, critics, no one safe.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
There are 2 bastards that run their death squad, but the Met won't touch them.
Look, forget the police. We'll put those gangsters away ourselves.
It's worth a try. Take care of this for me, and I'll make it worth your time.
तो यहाँ पे ज़्यादातर रिक्रूटमेंट जो है ना केली के ऊपर हो रहा है, मतलब केली के बारे में यहाँ पे ये लोग बोल रहा है.
For those 2 Clan Kelley goons. Scrape their optics for data. If I've learned anything about humanity, it's that there's something in literally everyone's text history that can get them arrested.
Yep.
यहाँ पे देख सकते हो.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
ओके. मतलब ऊपर नहीं आना चाहिए. आ जाओ, आना है तो.
What the hell?
भी आओ.
Blood.
वहाँ से आई थिंक हमें ऊपर के साइड जाना चाहिए.
You know what's inside this thing?
आराम से. यहाँ पे हम लोग डाउनलोड स्टार्ट कर दिए.
That's one criminal scraped. Now let's see about their friend.
चलो हो जाए बस हमें डाउनलोड करना
Both of their
निकलना है.
optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Shit.
But I'm about 8.61 million times smarter, give or take an order of magnitude. I managed to trace their encrypted comms channel back to a remote server.
I bet there's something for us in there.
और गाइस यहाँ पे देख सकते हो हम लोग आ गए और हमें इसी के अंदर जो है जाना पड़ेगा.
Have a server at this location.
तो गाइस यहाँ पे हमें घुसने के लिए साइड पे हमें देखना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पे एंट्री है, देख सकते हो. चलो आगे अंदर. यहाँ पे हमें धीरे धीरे से आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा. ये देख रहा है. चलो फेल देते इसे.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Okay. Fuck. चलो डाउनलोड हो जाए तब तक हम सामान उठा लेते. क्या बोलते हो?
Transfer complete.
ठीक है, तो हमें निकलना है ना. या भागो.
Oi, I sent you all the Kelley dirt you need. Even the feds can't ignore this, fam.
Excellent. You were as good as your word.
Well, you want to repay us? Then join us. We need man them like you.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
तो गाइस यहाँ पे हम लोग मेन मिशन जो है स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे इसको हमें स्टार्ट करना है.
I hate putting Mary Kelley on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion B&C.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
You what? You saying we gotta go after the man in control of all of them mercs, goose-stepping across London? That man will fry us the minute we get close to him.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
ठीक है, और यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए. यहाँ पे हम लोग अरे उसके अंदर आ गए. चलते हैं और देखते हैं क्या है.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji.
अच्छा.
Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
ठीक है. तो हमें Hamish Balaji को ढूंढना है.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
For the resistance? Anything.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
My guy is proper paranoid, innit?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yep.
ठीक है, मैं ऊपर ही चढ़ना है। मैं तो इस साइड पे पॉइंट लेने की सोच रहा था। ठीक है, हमें इसका मदद लेना पड़ेगा।
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I see some windows up there we can use to get in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
बढ़िया।
Will do.
हाँ, फंस गया। ओहो, यहाँ पे हमें पे चढ़ना है और उसकी मदद से हमें ऊपर जाना है। और यहाँ पे हमें इसको छोड़ना पड़ेगा, आगे वाले पे जंप, और फिर इससे जो है हम लोग ऊपर आ जाएंगे। सबसे पहले पॉइंट लेंगे फिर जाएंगे। आ गए, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग पॉइंट लेके इस साइड पे आ गए। यहाँ पे हमें काम करना पड़ेगा। चलो,
The man's got a proper setup here. How are we going to bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
यहाँ पे देख रहे हो, अपने लिए, मतलब अपने लिए नहीं, सिर्फ सबके लिए ट्रैप है।
Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
ओके, तो हमें उस जगह पे पहुंचना है। ठीक है, यहाँ पे नीचे की साइड, ओह, अपने आप ही, ओहो, एसएस स्ट्रीट, बढ़िया, पर हुआ नहीं। ठीक है, और यहाँ पे हम लोग पानी से बाहर आ गए। हमें इस डोर से अंदर जाना है और रूम के अंदर आई थिंक आ गए। यप, इतना बढ़िया ट्रैप था भाई मारने के लिए, भून डालता ही है तो। ओहो,
Move! One more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Oh.
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Oh.
No!
कर दिया। पुलिस आ रहे भाई, मुझे ही पकड़ लेगा अब तो। ओहो, ड्रोन बोल सब रेडी है।
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
भगाओ, कार भगाओ बस।
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Side Albion के mission started, ठीक है?
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Huh? Security is top-notch at Tower London. How the Ross we getting in?
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Okay, meet contact, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए, इससे बात करना है.
Yo.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Whatever Nigel Cass is planning can't be good for the city or for us. We need to shut down his new project before it's unveiled. This sort of thing is exactly why we joined DedSec, isn't it?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send on their details now.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे हमें ना इसको.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
It's going to be rough trying to turn an Albion employee.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
और यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए. बात करो.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Wait, are you with DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
I have a dear friend who's been very sick. Respiratory illness. NHS has been in bad shape for so long, there's no way for him to get any help.
Achha.
So he took the only option he had, an expensive Clan Kelley doctor.
Oh.
I forked out the cash for him.
Go on.
Well, the drugs worked. Oh, did they ever? My friend got hooked on the stuff, and this doctor immediately started raising the price. I want to help, but I don't know how.
What a piece of work. But get your friend the medication and need, don't worry.
तो I think हमें अभी ड्रग लेने जाना पड़ेगा. तो लग रहा है. साइट से आया था.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
You better track that raw stone box.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
ठीक है.
The Clan Kelley doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Okay. अच्छा हमें यहाँ पे I think जाना है. बिल्कुल. बिल्कुल.
Fuck this spider. Shut it down.
Okay.
Gotta be thorough, yeah? I'll have a look.
आ गए ना बाहर, तो मेरा मौत हो गया. चलो चलो.
There's the laptop.
अब दो बंदे क्या?
No.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
ये चूतिया बंदा जाके मर गया, बताओ. स्किप करना पड़ेगा एरिया. ओह पॉइंट तो लिया ही नहीं हम. चलो निकलते हैं यहाँ से.
I found them at a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelley won't mind if you nick a few. I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Got it.
तो यहाँ पे ही हमें व्हीकल को लेके भागना पड़ेगा.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
कहाँ पे था? देखना पड़ेगा और एक बार. ओके. यहाँ पे कौन कहाँ पे था भाई?
Someone's hurt here. We can.
अरे कार है तो लो, निकलो. चोरी करने की कोई जरूरत ही.
Got the ride, now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
होली फक, यहाँ पे तो जगह ही नहीं है जाने की. हटाओ.
No, I'm running late. I don't have time to waste. That's unbearably annoying.
What's her story, Bagley?
She's got substantial gambling debts, well above the median amount that people are killed for. Oh, and she's also refusing offers of financial assistance from a well-off friend.
What sort of gambling addict turns down free money? Something's up.
Look at you keeping up. Maybe this friend can help explain our prospect's unusual behavior.
Good call. Bags, get us a meeting.
तो यहाँ पे हमें इससे बात करना है.
I heard that you need some help. Well, go on.
This is about my friend, isn't it? Oh, God. She's okay, right? She's in way over her head.
Go on.
She's destroying her life with this stupid gambling. I tried to help her get out of debt, but no. Now she's off to meet those Clan Kelley thugs. They're going to kill her.
Sounds serious. We'll look into it.
I've tracked our naughty little gambler to a location that's crawling with Clan Kelley goons.
We gotta see about this.
तो हमें इसके अंदर जाना पड़ेगा, रेस्क्यू करना है गैंगस्टर लोगों से, क्योंकि हमने पिछला वाला मिशन कर नहीं पाए इसीलिए।
Our gambler is somewhere in the area, and just based on how these things go, probably in mortal peril. Get to her fast as you can.
Fuck me! Better shut down this spider drone.
No one here, but I'll keep looking.
तो यहाँ पे अपने पास वापस से जो है बॉट आने के लिए तैयार है। यहाँ पे हमें चढ़ना तो पड़ेगा गाइस। चलो चलो चलो। तो गाइस देख सकते हो, इसको लेके हम लोग ऊपर की साइड आ गए।
Right, putting a stop to this spider drone.
That's her. Get her out of here.
अब हमें रेस्क्यू करना है बस। ये जंप कर।
Spider's coming for you!
खुद के जाल में खुद से मरेगा भाई। चलो चलो चलो। ओके, केली किसी को भी बुला ले, हम लेंगे, निकल जाएंगे भाई।
Thank you.
स्कॉट करना है सेफ्टी। आ जाओ इस साइड आ जाओ।
Congratulations on a great victory. Let's make sure they're all right.
तो यहाँ पे ये खड़े हैं, बातचीत करेंगे।
Are you okay?
Oh, please. Everything was going completely as planned. Until it wasn't. Fuck. I was sure those thugs were as dumb as they looked.
What do you mean?
The debt was intentional. I knew they'd take me in, at which point I could infect them with a crypto-stealing virus. Unfortunately, I miscalculated. Turns out criminals are rather prone to violence.
Yeah, no duh.
Fine then, do better. If you manage to upload my virus, I'll share a percentage of the crypto with you.
Will do.
Okay, ठीक है।
So she was actually gambling with her own life. Talk about raising the stakes.
Let's help her out. We need folks like her on our side.
I found your Clan Kelley lieutenant who used the same password for everything since middle school. Should make a good target for the crypto virus. I'll send you their details.
Okay.
The target for that crypto stealing virus is around here.
Yep.
I think ऊपर ही जाना पड़ेगा। है कहाँ पे देख लेते हैं पहले।
That's him there. Get ready with the virus upload.
ठीक है। Load.
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Virus install complete.
She'll be happy about that, I'm sure. We should share the good news with her. It's done.
Yes, I can see that. My virus is working even faster than expected. God, I'm clever. Oh, and you contributed also. Less than me, of course, but still. I should thank you.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Fine. I'm in.
चलो मान तो गया.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Hells yes!
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
ठीक है, यूनिफॉर्म बदल लेते. और अब यहाँ पे देखना है कि हमें जाना कहाँ पे. अंदर के साइड हमें जाना है. हाईजैक करते एक बार. इस दीवार के अंदर हमें तो फिर कुछ है. ये इससे हम लोग जा सकते हैं.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
तो हमें उस जगह पे जाना है. धीरे-धीरे चलेंगे और क्या. कुछ की वगैरह है ले लेते. तो यहाँ पे डाउनलोड कंप्लीट है. आराम से हम लोग जाएंगे. ओके, हम अंदर तो आ गए. इसको जो है उस साइड जाने दो, फिर जाएंगे. फिर नीचे से एक आ रहा है. हमने दबा दिया. तो हमने बटन दबा दिया था, इसलिए अंदर आ गए.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
ऊपर जाना है.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
ये लोग मेरे पीछे क्यों आ रहे हैं भाई? चलो.
I heard someone saying
The kitchen on the right-hand side.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
यहाँ से बनाना पड़ेगा अपने को.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
ठीक है चलो
How's it going? Need a bit
Yeah.
Well, if you let me finish.
अब हमें ऊपर जाना है ठीक है
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
यहाँ पे ऊपर पे आ गए तो छुपाते
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
सही है
Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, but promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Oh.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
अब मानना पड़ेगा
Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention. A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to Dalton.
Fucking hack.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Don't need the shite. Find the bus. Now!
Stay down. Don't annoy me.
चलो चलो साइड पे क्या है अभी उधर से निकलना है ऊपर फक होके मरेंगे हम चलो भागो बस सब रुको मत
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Hello?
Shite.
कहाँ से निकलना है?
Shit. I don't like this at all.
ये निकल खेलेंगे यहाँ पे
What was that?
चलो चलो
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Okay. चलो यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए साइड
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.